Yo, what's going on guys, welcome to another video. Today is day 92 of Road Freedom, and in today's video I'm just going to be going over what I've done today and the trade I took. Yeah, let's get into it. So the trade I took today wasn't a particularly good trade. We only made $30, which is like, compared to the amount we risked 1%, which is $100 for me, because I have a $10,000 not funded account, prop firm account. So I risked $100, I only made $30, so really not a good trade at all. But at the end of the day, we still made money. We didn't lose money, so I mean, it's a win is a win, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'll show you what I did. Let's jump into the charts. So yeah, this is what I did today. We went longs today. My bias was actually longs, and my bias spot, which basically tells me whether it thinks today's going to be bearish or bullish. It told me that we're going to be bearish, and I was trusting my gut instinct here, and I thought, okay, we've got quite a lot of draws to the upside here that I think we're more likely to take out than coming down here and taking out this Asia low and then this New York low here. So I thought we were more likely to come up and take those out than come down here and, you know, take out that. It just didn't make sense to me. My bias for today was bullish. The market opened and we just literally were just pumping for a good 30 minutes, just non-stop, no reversals, and then we finally got a 5-minute reversal. So not a 5-minute reversal, but a 5-minute retrace. That was basically my kind of entry, because I just thought, like, if we're going to be pumping for 30 minutes, I doubt we're going to retrace and then come all the way back down and take out these lows if we're really close to these. So I was just sort of all in bullish, and as soon as we got that 5-minute retrace, so right here, I was waiting until we broke structure to the upside, which we did, and basically as soon as we broke structure to the upside, I entered the trade. I made sure that Nasdaq was also in bullish order flow, so both of the indexes were in bullish order flow. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah, I entered the trade. Then what happened, we just sort of came down and we were consolidating for a bit, and I was actually really nervous because we actually did have this, we had this low here to take out, and that's what my stop loss was at. And we were looking like we're coming down to reverse and, like, you know, do a more of a retrace down into this fair value gap here, but we didn't. We came back up, and then I was thinking in my head that I don't want to risk too much today, so what I did is I then took partials at this liquidity here. I set my stop loss to around about here, and as you can see, we came down and we hit my stop loss, so we ended up taking partials. We took $20 worth of profit, which is not a lot, so I should have maybe have waited a bit longer, and actually if we just stayed in the trade, we would have hit a full TP. So quite annoying trade, but at the same time, if I didn't feel confident in it, you don't feel confident in a trade, what's the point of being in it? And if you're hitting one of your key levels, then what's the point of risking it and trying to go all the way to, you know, full TP? So yeah, I didn't want to risk a lot, so that's why I took partials there and then moved my stop loss up into break even. But at the end of the day, is what it is. We won, we didn't lose, so I can't really complain. That is kind of everything for this video. I haven't really got anything else to say, apart from the fact that all the other previous videos that I've uploaded, there's a big audio error. I had this compressor on my audio on OBS, and the trial ran out. Well, I stopped paying for the license for it, and then it just had this thing where it would cut out every 30 seconds or whatever. So if you notice in all my other videos that there's like a big missing gap of audio, that's because the compressor I used reaches full trial. Also skipped a day last week as well, so I actually recorded a video but I didn't upload it because I watched the video back, and actually, one, it was extremely short, it was not even a minute long when it was cut down, and also I was sort of talking about stuff that I shouldn't have really been talking about, and I didn't feel comfortable putting it online. So yeah, I didn't post that video. It was nothing crazy important, it was just stuff that I did during the day that I shouldn't really be talking about because it kind of affects other people. I don't know if I'm allowed to really talk about it, but yeah, it wasn't nothing bad news, just good stuff. Yeah, this has been everything for this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.